In the diagram, line JK is tangent to circle O at point B. The chord made by segment BC intersects line JK at point B. If the measure of arc BZC is equal to 10x plus 50 degrees, and the measure of angle KBC is equal to 3x minus 13 degrees, what is the value of x? Okay, so again, this is a line that is tangent to the circle that is intersected by the chord, or secant. So this is this question, the measure of the tangent line and secant line intersection angle, right here, is equal to half the measure of the intercepted arc. So the intercepted arc would actually be arc BC. So just using this, we know that the measure of the tangent line and secant line intersection angle is angle KBC. So that's angle KBC is equal to half the measure of the intercepted arc. Well, the intercepted arc is arc CB, which is arc CB. We do know that the angle of KBC is equal to 3x minus 13. And we do not know what arc CB is yet. So with the other information that is given, we're given that we know the arc of BZC. So we know that this major arc right here is 10x plus 50. Well, we know the relationship between a major arc and a minor arc. We know that they're added up to equal 360 degrees. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, arc CB then would be 360 subtracting this 10x plus 50. So I know that arc CB is equal to 360 minus arc BZC. We know the arc BZC is 10x plus 50. So I would take this, what arc CB is, and use substitution. I would copy that, and I would substitute it in for what arc CB is. Now I'm going to jump over here and use an algebra calculator. 3x minus 13 is equal to 1/2 times 360 minus parentheses 10x plus 50. The reason I included these parentheses when I typed in 360 minus 10x is because we had more than one term right here that the major arc was equal to. So since there was two terms, which is 10x and 50, I included the parentheses so that this subtraction would apply to both the 10x and the 50. So that's why I included parentheses, is because there's more than one term. So now if we jump back over here to the symbol lab, click enter, it's going to show us the steps. So it's saying to expand this 1/2 times 360 minus 10x plus 50, and they reduced this down to negative. They simplified it to negative 5x plus 150. So they subtracted the 10x and subtracted the 50. So 360 minus 50 is 100 and is 310. And then they did 1/2 times negative 10x and 1/2 times the 310, which is how they ended up with negative 5x and plus 155. So that's how they reduced it down to this. And then they added 13 to both sides, so negative 13 plus 13 adds up to 0. 3x plus 0 is just 3x. So 155 plus 13 is 168. And then they added 5x to both sides. So negative 5x plus a 5x is 0. So 0 plus 168 is just 168. 3x plus 5x is 8. And then 8 divided by 8 reduces down to 1. So we have 1x, which is right there, and 168 divided by 8 is 21. So x is equal to 21. And if we jump back over here, it is asking what the value of x is, and it's 21.